Heading our way.
In a tough year. Our sales are down, our growth is down.
Sonny, I brought you in here to grow the basketball business.
This is where you come up with a brilliant idea that no one else can see. Let's hear it.
I can tell them the one thing the other companies can't compete with. Our basketball division is terrible.
I do not love it.
Matt, I love everything about this movie. You are fantastic. It's a great performance. It must have been an absolute blast.
Yeah, really, Richard, from start to finish, it was like, I don't think I've ever had this much fun. In fact, I haven't ever had this much fun. And I've had a lot of fun working because it's my favorite thing to do, but to work with Ben, to work on a part that there were so many great scenes in this movie. This movie's really all about the writing and the acting, and so it was about the other people we cast, and I'd just show up for work and I'd have a scene with, it was either Marlon or Viola or Jason or, just Chris Tucker, Ben for that matter. It was just, every day I had like a great scene partner, and it's about as much fun as you can have making a movie.
I got it.
I found him.
Who's that? Jesus? Can't afford it.
I'm willing to bet my career on one guy. My name's Sonny Vaccaro. I'm with Nike.
Do you typically make it a habit of showing up at people's front doors unannounced?
I don't like to take no for an answer.
Oh, man. Here we go.
The scenes with Ben, the scenes, as you say, with Jason, with Viola. I mean, it's as good as it gets, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it really, and also the way the thing was constructed, there were a lot of these 5-page, 6-page, 7-page scenes, which is pretty rare in movies to have scenes that long. Like, we got reprimanded when we wrote Good Will Hunting. They said, those scenes are too long, you can't, and we said, no, this really, they'll sustain, you can sustain them. And this script was constructed in a really similar way. And what it means for us is we get to go to work and really kind of dig into these meaty scenes, and that's really fun.
I need the greatest basketball shoe that's ever been made.
Who's the player?
Michael Jordan.
Marlon, when you're telling, a true story, it changes things, right?
Absolutely. You got to make sure you're not just pleasing the audience. Like, you got to please the people who you're doing the movie about. It has to have integrity. It has to have truth. And it has to have its freedom to be itself, and it has to, complement the experience. A movie like this, what makes it great is, like, you don't have to know the people, you don't have to know the history. All you see is this character that has this thing that he wants, and he does whatever he has to do to fulfill that quest. And when he gets it, we all feel triumphant.
You asked me what I do here. This is what I do. I find you players, and I feel it this time. Yeah, okay, it's risky. When you were selling sneakers out of the back of your Plymouth, that was risky. Don't change that now.
For a rookie?
Yes.
Who's never set foot on an NBA court.
That's the literal definition of rookie, yeah.
Matt, people are saying this is the Michael Jordan movie. I keep saying to everybody, no, it's the Sonny Vaccaro movie. I mean, Michael Jordan's barely in it, right? But it's all about your guy.
That's by design, too. We couldn't cast an actor to play Michael Jordan. He's just way too famous and iconic, and everybody already has an footage of him that everyone's familiar with at the end. And so, yeah, that was really, it just really becomes about Michael as the mythic figure that he is, and all the people around him who were a part of this kind of landmark deal.
Amazing story, brilliant movie. Thank you guys very much indeed. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Richard. Good to see you.
I believe in your son. I believe he's the future. And his story is gonna make us want to fly. But a shoe is just a shoe.
Until my son steps into it.